tell you what is going on. Man, my daughter just shot that big one a few days ago. We just came on a little camping hunting trip. I'm down here in the Shawnee National Forest. I had all these spots logged into my hunt stand on my phone, and when I got a new phone, it didn't transfer, so I came in here blind. And I think I know where I'm at, but I'm on a pretty decent trail, lots of fresh crap all over the place. And when I was walking in, I probably seen 8 deer just looking at me, so I think I'm in a pretty good spot. There's another spot from here. We used to hunt a long time ago. My dad would bring us down here, and we would gun hunt, bow hunt, camp. It's awesome down here, real hilly, good terrain. But hopefully one of these does, they'll make their way back up here towards this thicket that I'm by. I'm kind of on a, let me back this up. I'm setting downhill this way. This way goes down a big ravine down to the Ohio River. It kind of eases its way up to a big pine thicket up here. And I got a trail bordering this ridge. So, I'm just winging it. But I found trails, I found crap. That's all I need to kill something, bud. This is the first hunt in my tree lounge that I've ever used my Oneida bow, so this is cool. I'm in a big hickory, and dude, I got like an hour and a half before daylight. I got up early and got back in here, stumbling around trying to find my way, trying to find familiar things. So, let's let it get daylight, and I'm gonna probably be running a kudu blade, 2-blade, through the plumbing of something here soon, by the looks of all the fresh, shiny droppings all over the place. They weren't dried up, them puppies were shiny. Let's see what happens, man. Then I'll go back to the camp, and hopefully Melissa, I bet she has like this fresh Java brewing, and probably these breakfast burritos. She pre-makes them and then freezes them, eggs and peppers. And holy crap, it's enough to pull you out of the tree and get you back to the camp, especially when it's cold if you don't have a full belly. See you in a little bit. Bloody arrow. Big doe. Dude. I'm like 4 hours from home. I came in the dark blind. Found some sign. About 2 hours before daylight. Big old doe comes off this ridge, man. Gives me like an 18-yard shot. Smoked her. First kill with the Oneida. The kudu point two blades zipped right through her like butter. She didn't even know. She took a few hops and stood there and fell over. That's what I'm talking about. I've told people before. The mechanicals just punch and slap cut, but use a knife point broadhead. They don't even know. It blows through them so fast. I'm shooting 48 pounds. We got us a deer down south, dude. That was cool. I want to sit here for a little while. I'll show you what I'm in. I'm in my freaking tree lounge, bud. That deer only went 15 yards. There's my lounge. I just folded that blowhunter platform back up. I was up a shagbark hickory, up there about 20 foot. Those deer came over there, and they worked their way down this ridge and they have a nice trail down there. You can probably see it in the video. There was one over here feeding, and the other one came up over here. And there's my trusty old lever bow, dude. I tell you what, that's my 201st deer kill. I know some of you will call bullshit, but I'm not joking. That's my 201st deer kill. And it never gets old. She came in when I knew she was making her way into the thump zone. Man, I started shaking. I want to show you guys this arrow. And I shot me a field point down here. Look at that. Shield cut feathers. Kudu point single bevel. You see that where it blew blood out all over hair? And we're gonna just walk over here and check her out. And I'm gonna pack my stand up. And I'm gonna go, it's probably 10 minutes away. I'm gonna go back to the camp, get a big old cup of Java, and I'm gonna get the kitties and Melissa, and we're gonna come back here with the deer cart and get our deer. Where she jumped, she ran over. There's my lady. Here's my other field point. I like shooting at stuff. So I think she ran up over here. And really, I like looking at blood trails and things and stuff. Oh, here we go. Yeah, she looks like she hopped through here, but then there's some blood. And she didn't know what hit her. She went right here. Yeah, I don't know. There's trails all over this place. Too bad I didn't have a lot of time to run some cameras or something in here and see what's going on in here. But it looks cool. And then she just came over here and she fell down. There's my lady. Check her out. That's the exit. there's the entrance. She turned when I was getting ready to shoot, and I knew it was going to be a good angle, so it went in there and came out the shoulder on the other side, and it done the trick. Man, this is cool in here. I'm only going to shoot one deer down here. It's supposed to be 80 degrees today. I'll have to chop her up, get her in the vibe cooler. So that's my girl right there. Let's go back over here to the tree lounge, and I'm going to pack it up and we're going to walk out. It's supposed to get warm today, so I got to get her taken care of. Okay, I made it back to the camp. We got everybody loaded up. We're going to get that doe. And just like I said early this morning, like 2 hours before daylight, when I hiked like 70 miles back in there, I told you she would have some breakfast burritos warmed up and a fresh cup of Java when I got there. I mean, they don't make them like that anymore. She's like a sore Peter, you just can't beat it. Hey, look at this big old pine tree, or spruce, or whatever it is. Look how tall that stuff is.
Look at a hole in it.
Is that cool?
Yeah, do not destroy it. Let me try it.
Buy it. Those are, that's a doe. They let out pellets and the bucks let out clumps.
I know what bucks do.
Oh, you found some more, didn't you?
Is that cool? I thought the deer trail goes this way.
Here, come look at this right here.
So that's probably your doe. Dad, that's probably your doe.
Where do you think she went?
Over there. Yeah.
You find that deer?
Yeah.
Go check her out. I'll get the cart.
Smoke her, Dad. She's kind of small.
There she is.
Look at that big clump of blood. Wow.
Is that cool?
Yeah. It looks like she has a lot of meat on her.
Yeah, this is a mama doe. All right, I got everybody back here where I shot that deer. This is where she fell over dead. I'm going to take you through my process of gutting.
Okay.
I do it pretty fast and clean, and some of you may need to know this, others will not. First thing, I have this tag.
You tie it on her leg.
I'm gonna move her, so I'm gonna put it on there. Sometimes I'll wait after, just so you guys know you're all legal and you just do what you're supposed to do. You don't need to save any money and not use a tag or tag a deer. First, I'll cut her back legs, because that's where we're gonna hang her up. And she's been peeing on her hawks too, so
What are hawks?
I should save them right there.
Oh.
I'll put that tag on her so she's mine. She ain't gonna get up and run away untagged. And there's ticks crawling around on her, which I'm already tick infested, so I mean, how much worse can it get? I got like 7 billion strands of Lyme disease.
Probably.
Moves.
My feather! Just leave it.
Okay, when I gut a deer,
I can help.
holy crap.
Covered in ticks.
Yeah, look, here, bring that down in here.
Look at that.
There's nothing wrong with the deer, but look at all the little ticks, I think. Yeah, them are all little deer ticks.
Those
The
are...
same little suckers that gave me Lyme disease.
So do not get close to them. Only Dad
Which
does.
the deer's fine.
Yeah.
Like there's one right there.
Get it? Actually,
That's not a tick. I don't know what that is.
They're not ticks, Daddy.
All right, what I want you guys to do, here, look.
I know.
Look, roll your sleeves up. Pull your sleeve up.
Ow! That's hurting me. It's okay.
Vesper, just stand right here and hold this leg, okay?
Okay. Axel, can you hold on the wall? Blood.
All right, I'll go in here. Her belly's a little bulgy. I'll do it so you guys can kind of see. I'm going to try not to get any of these little ticks on me, but I'll just cut in right here. Don't go crazy with your knife,
It's
because
okay.
you don't want to poke the gut, because that reeks.
Yeah. If you poke the gut, I already know what it smells like.
And you don't get crazy, because if you got your helper up here, you don't want to cut her face. You cut in there easy, and there's a little layer of skin you can get your finger through.
Dad, I just don't want to get a tick on me.
You'll be fine.
Okay.
See, and I got through there. You just get your finger through there to where you're getting inside to perform your surgery. See, if you cut the gut, it's just a big old stinky mess.
Ew. Okay, here comes the smell. If you get
There
way
is
down,
not going to be any smell stink, because that's why you take your time.
I see where Dad's arrow went in.
Yep.
Yes. Please don't get ticks.
I never use a gut hook. You just get your two fingers up there.
What's a gut hook?
They're on knives. All you gotta do is get past that gut.
Oh, I think that's a deer. That was just a nut falling. Look
See?
That's a big mama doe gut.
Yep.
Splitters?
Get your hands in there.
Splitters?
And I'm back here. Sometimes I use gloves if I have them. Sometimes I don't. It don't make you a sissy if you're using some gloves. Just don't leave your litter in the woods, do you?
No. And definitely do not litter anywhere else. Don't litter anywhere, because animals are all around. If they eat it, they might die.
And I try to keep all them guts out of the way,
Yes.
because you want to try to keep it as clean as possible.
Yes.
That's why I start and I work back first, and I'm going to cut that bone next.
What bone?
That way I can pull everything out nice and smooth. Oh, it's real clean. Even though I'm gonna butcher her at the parking lot. Cut off her little milk sack.
Throw that.
See, I got her opened up down there. Pull all your guts out
I'm
of the
gonna be
way.
done holding
Take
the
your
leg.
saw.
Don't be.
Split that puppy open. I'll clean that in a minute.
Ooh. That
Go
was
ahead and
just
get
blood.
and prep this so you're ready to pull them guts out the back.
I already
See, that's done. Now you go back up front. Watch out, Vesper.
Go.
Make sure the guts are out of the way. Get in there and split that cage.
do not do. Take your time.
Now, come over here, Toots.
Come on. I want to see up front too.
There's a million videos of this. See, there's your diaphragm that separates stuff. There's the liver back there. And sometimes I'll just run my knife down that rib cage and cut that diaphragm mostly out of the way.
There.
And I'll go up here.
Those are the lungs and where the heart is.
We whack that esophagus. See, and you start pulling it back. Now let's see where the shot was. Where's the two blade hole, Stink?
I don't know. Mom, sticker bushes.
I don't know, we'll find it in a minute.
Yes.
See, you just keep pulling it back. When it won't go, it's because the diaphragm's holding stuff. you get it pulled out of the way.
If you put your bare hands in there.
Oh yeah, but I had these gloves.
Yeah.
And we're gonna explore back here too. See?
Come on.
That's clean. Look at that big liver.
That's
I should
big.
save it.
Yes.
Is that a 2-blade hole? Yeah, right there, look. The kudu point.
Oh.
Two blade. Zip through her like butter right there.
Oh, I can smell it now.
That nick part of her liver, that must be her far side. It probably came out somewhere up here.
Ew.
It doesn't matter, she's dead. I'll use some napkins of the wild.
To clean
And
your
I'll
nose.
just wipe this stuff off and I'll show you the last step before we load her on the shopping cart and head out.
The shopping cart's right there. We call it a deer cart.
Yep, that's the deer shopping cart, ain't it?
Yeah, 'cause
Watch out for that knife.
it's
Take your gloves
it's like meat
if you have them.
that's on a
See, look,
deer.
and that's nice for
Ooh.
back here because, ooh, look, now I have clean hands, kind of. There's some blood. But you always say piss on it. There's all that clotting up in the chest. Just take your sack of protein and dump her out.
Pee on it.
Flip her over. Now, since we're going to explore right now, I'm just going to let her lay right there.
The deer cart.
And that's it. There's the VidCam babe. Do you guys like gut piles in the morning?
Yes.
Okay. You ready to go? You got your toy 1911, buddy?
Yes.
All right, she's gonna lay there and throw some steam out. We're gonna go check some stuff out. We just got her back. It's gonna be about 80 degrees today, and I got my cooler over there, and I'm gonna skin her out and quarter her up and get her on ice. We got 2 days till we go home. I probably won't shoot another one. I mean, it's tempting to, but it just kind of sucks a little bit when it's hot out. Anyway, we won't bore you with butchering a deer and quartering it up. Unless you really want to see that sometime, just let us know. Is that all she wrote, Stink?